We haven't been over here in quite a while, and I thought, just for the giggles, let's go ahead and hit this wishing well again. Electronics, scrap metal, and wheat. It's kind of funny because I just planted a bunch of wheat. I guess we stick with more or less what we've been doing the whole time, which is take the most rare thing and hope that that makes sense in the long run, because if it doesn't, well, I'm not really sure what to do. And as you can see, I just swapped out the hoe because, as I said, literally just planted a bunch of crap. So here, let's go ahead and run back to the farm over here. I'm just going to stop and grab these guys on the way because, you know, whatever. It's an additional steel, and that replenishes the electronics we just used, so I think that works out pretty well. I've been harvesting a few animals. When I say harvesting, I mean hunting, because, well, let's just be real what that means. And I think if we can do it right here. It's fine. We can just cook at the campfire. I was going to go over to the oven, stove top, whatever that's right next to this place, but it's fine. So we have two options here. We have corned beef hash, and we have burrito. I'm going to say we go... Oh, we might not have... No, we do have enough. Okay, never mind. I'm going to say we go with burrito for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We barely have enough slices. And there you go. Burrito! Spiced meat and lettuce wrapped into a tight package with flatbread. Damage deflect plus 10. I will fully admit I have not bothered to read up on the difference between damage block and damage deflect since I last mentioned it, so I'm still not entirely sure what the difference is. All I know is that we have more of one and the same amount of the other that we previously had, with the exception that we are indeed wearing the big old honkin' military helmet. So I guess we do have that going on. That's technically some additional damage block. Now, I don't know that we really need to be running around in this area specifically, but I kind of want to go back to this area down here, which is at the start. This is the caged suburb. And I kind of want to go over here to the evacuation site, but the reality is I don't think it matters. So instead, what I think we'll do is we will go over here if we can, because that looks a little more interesting to me. Sure, let's do that. Now, technically, we have not been in this area yet, so I'll maybe slow down a little bit instead of just sprint straight through. We do have it discovered on the map because we have activated a tower in this general area, but like I said, we haven't been to this area specifically. There's a nice path running through here, and it looks like, well, I guess maybe we don't have... Yeah, now that we go a little bit to the north, this falls under a different area, so we don't really have this discovered. So much for that, huh? Making a liar out of me. We might have enough meat now to do the other dish. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know that we've been into this place. I'm going to say we probably haven't. So why don't we go ahead and go inside and see what is to be found in here. Assuming I can get inside, man. There's just so much stuff in the way. So many plants and trees and things. All right, we needed some potatoes. That's actually kind of convenient here. Do we have what we need now? 6 meat. No, we are 1 meat short. So we have 1 more Bambi to murder. 1 more little doe to orphan, basically. Which, when you say it like that, makes it sound that much worse. But that's kind of the point. I don't like murdering animals in-game. I definitely don't do it in reality, but man... I don't even like doing it in game, okay? I am too much of an animal lover. If you have ever doubted that, then you clearly have not been paying attention. Or this is your first time seeing my stuff, in which case, I love animals, okay? I like animals more than people, as a matter of fact. Reminder for like Miss Frame for taking a lot of showers and his water's already struggling as this. Okay, yeah, we've been to this place before, and I want to keep going back over here, so we'll just relocate back to this direction. And I'm not going to worry. Oh, gosh, I mean, it would be really handy to do this right now because these guys drop 2 steel each time. Here, we'll do 1 more. I know, all I'm doing is I'm making it so that we have just this absolute deluge of materials to carry, such that we cannot carry any of them. Yeah, I know. It'll be fine. So we'll follow the path a little bit. There is a bridge over here to fix. Now, I'm not sure which side of it. We are on the correct side. Excellent. Let's That's kind of what I was hoping for, because I wasn't sure which side we were going to be on. Now, I don't know. I don't think we've been over here, because I think... Oh, no, we have. Interesting. I was going to say, I think that the fog of war would have filled in a little bit better, but it does not. Okay. So we have been right there, but I know we have not been this way. This is new because we have fog of war that is now actively being uncovered. So this is definitely new, and I'm just kind of sticking with the wilderness for no apparent reason, other than it just seemed like a kind of an idea to sort of follow the shoreline and see where it takes us. Oh, it's cold over here. Okay, so we can stop and change this. Here, let's go ahead and put that guy on. Put on our big comfy jacket. And I don't even know where we've made it to now. If it popped up on the screen, I was distracted by a cat. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It is interesting. There's definitely a line of demarcation where you're shifting into the new area. Oh, and look at this. This keeps going back. Oh, we got a tower over here. Let's make a beeline for the tower. Let's do that. It's kind of interesting to me that we haven't really been over here, and that's in part because there's no reason to be over here from the standpoint of collecting the parts for the rocket. Escape pod, whatever it is. Now, that's not to say there aren't any parts over here. I'm just saying the quest line hasn't given us any indication that there are parts over here. Looks like we're going to have to backtrack a little bit. And we'll just kind of head around this way and see if this maybe will give us a path that'll get to the tower. I mean, chances are we just need to backtrack. Hi, out of the way, please. We just need to backtrack our way to the road, and then we'll be able to... Oh, gosh. It feels bad. I'm just saying, okay? It does. It feels terrible. Oh, you're still alive. Now I feel terrible that I'm just leaving you running around all banged up and half dead. Let's at least put you out of your misery. Got hit by a sledgehammer. It's probably hurting a little bit, you know? Okay. This is not what I was expecting at all, because this is going to wrap all the way back around to where we came into this place, and I don't know where we're going to go. Yeah, we're not going to be able to open that one. I know that. But I'm thinking that maybe this path will get us through. Yeah, we got ourselves an investigation. The rocky passage you're traversing seems suspiciously quiet. The perfect place for an ambush. Kill all 5 ambushers. Finish in 75 seconds. Okay. Okay. Don't pay attention to who's attacking you. Works for me. So that's 3 of them. I'm going to guess we have some more over here. I mean, we're not going to need anywhere near 75 seconds for this, and in fact, could have already been done if not for getting stuck on a variety of things. There is blood on the snow. Luckily, it is not yours. Not all of it. Some of it is. Some of it is. I mean, let's be real here. Lost about a quarter health, so some of it is. I'm just going to backtrack through this noise just a bit. Here, this will fill in some gaps for us. Sure, I'm just going to swing at that one again, because, you know, whatever. So, Curtisfield North and Beaver Point. This takes us back this far, so I don't feel like we need to go down here just yet. I would like to maybe move us up the path this way some more now, and see if this will get us to the transmission tower. We definitely have enough beef now. Well, enough meat to make the beef. It's one of those things where you just collect meat in this game and it happens to turn into whatever meat you need it to be. Is it chicken? Is it turkey? Is it duck? Is it beef? Where's the beef? Well, it's wherever you want it to be. So we're just going to keep on going this way. I guess this is going to take us to Beaver Point, which is where the tower looks like it may be. Here's old Jumpy McJumpy face. 1429. Oh man, sing it with me. It sucks to be you. Yeah. One of these days, I'm going to remember to do that. I'm going to do it in the Go XLR so I can do like a whole just chorus of me singing "It Sucks to Be You." Ah, man, that's going to be great when I remember to do that. I'll stop and bash this guy down too, just because, whatever, I don't know, I don't care. I got nothing. And that guy doesn't have a face. Hey, perfect, I wanted this right here. Let's sit here first. I mean, these days I mostly just use that guy, and occasionally the cat will set off something else, but I'm sure I've got a button I can spare to that. Hold to activate. There you go. I meant to do that. Promise. I was trying. Okay, so we got the map for the Arcturus area. So obviously this is a cold area, sounding sort of like Arctic or something along those lines. So we got Beaver Point right here. Now this bridge, it looked like has to go, we have to access it from the other side. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say we get there from bridge checkpoint new, and then we wind our way back over here. And I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff up there. Various things, I don't know, obelisks, tombs, all the sorts of things that you actually want to spend time in if you like doing secondary objective type things. Kind of depends for me on the day. Sometimes I'm all about it and I'm like, yeah, I just want to do that stuff. I want nothing to do with the main quest stuff. Other days I'm like, I don't want to do any of that side crap. Like, let's make some progress. Today I think is a wandering day.
The gates of underground are now sealed. May you find solace inside our unyielding fortress. This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station.
We still need to get into underground. That was easy for me to say. Really wasn't. Let's go ahead and cook ourselves some corned beef hash. Corned hash beef? Whatever. I should tell you that if I didn't already, I collected the crap out of all the crops that were planted before. I mean, I told you we planted stuff, but I guess I didn't tell you that I collected stuff too. So we do have a fair amount of some of these different crops. Slice and dice the ingredients on the pan and fry until crispy. All right, some more damage deflect. Gladly take it, even though I have no clue what it actually means. It doesn't matter. Here, let's drop this stuff off. Hey, I was trying to do a drive-by to drop that stuff off. How you doing over here? Oh, buddy. Oh, wow, we can break the big rock there. Look at that. That's actually kind of fantastic. But not the big rock. Just the big rock. Okay. All right. Oh, hi. I didn't realize you didn't have a door right there. My bad. Otherwise, I would have paid more attention to you. I feel kind of bad now. I was all dismissive and stuff. I'm like, that guy doesn't even register on the radar. Dude, really, I want to hit the box. And I guess everything else around it, because we can use the wood to burn stuff. Nope. We don't have any more recipes, so there's no reason to cook stuff right now. We're not injured, so again, there's no reason to cook stuff right now. I mean, there's a part of me that wants to just go around destroying every place. Not that we really need the materials, it's kind of satisfying to do that. That's all. There you go. We'll bash the crap out of that, and then here we'll drop off our materials again, and then I want to take a look at the map just to see. Yeah, there's going to be some stuff up here, so I guess we'll just go wander a little bit. See if there's any sort of side questy things going on in this place. I mean, obviously there's going to be something, like there has to be. I would be shocked if there's not, right? There's got to be something around. Okay, let's go ahead and run over this way. How you doing? You know, the funny thing is, on the last one, I made a decision to, I guess we need to switch our headgear again, to use this guy here, the lightning rod. Stun enemy chance plus 8.5%. Instead of a different trinket. And the reality is, I don't think it matters. And I was a little concerned about that. I did have some thought that for the most part, the enemies we're running into are one swing, maybe two. One salmon and one electronics. Okay. Well, if we can find another thing nearby, that would make it easier. Another campfire. Is there one nearby? I don't think that's a campfire, but I guess it could be. There's probably one down here. Yep, there's one all the way down there. Ugh. I mean, that one's the nearer one, really, unless this is a campfire over here, which, again, I don't think it is. Frostbitten house. Okay. I mean, there's no walls, so I can see why it would be called a frostbitten house. Take some carrots. Come on, recipe. Fish salad. Ugh. Crispy green salad peppered with potato slices and gently fried fish. Holy crap, power attack damage plus 50%. Okay, this must be cooked immediately as soon as we're done killing everyone around here. So not immediately, but almost immediately. Hey, you, by the way. Gosh, I feel terrible about that. It's all right. We're fine. We're fine. How you doing? Okay, let us open the door and cook on the non-existent stovetop. Well, ain't that a thing? Oh, man. All right, well, here, let's grab this egg. I'm going to run back to the thing. I'm going to grab one electronics and one regular salmon-y looking thing. I don't know what it is. I'm calling it salmon. It's not really salmon, most likely. My bad. I do that all the time in this game, and I don't know why. I pull out the rifle, and then I throw a landmine. Every time. It's the dumbest thing. I don't want to sit so that everyone respawns, so let's go over here instead. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 of these bad boys. I guess I'm glad I planted some lettuce then, because we are blowing through that stuff. Power attack damage plus 50%. Done. Oh man, I am so excited by that. Let's go to the wishing well now. It's funny because one of the thoughts I had was maybe we should get the trinket that increases power attack damage. I'm going to say these guys. I mean, either way, I'm pretty sure we can get any of those things again if we really need, want, etc. them, but that's all right. I am really kind of curious, just a little bit curious, not a ton curious. Hello. That feels even worse. To reset an area and bring in higher difficulty enemies. It sounds kind of interesting to me. This is not a fishing spot? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm gonna say, well, when in Rome, go fishing. Now, the interesting thing here is that none of those are fish. And one of them even looks like a bowl of rice and or maggots. I am very confused by this. This is like when you're playing Stardew Valley and you get some algae or a CD or some old boots. What in the world did we just grab? Rice. Certain seeds of certain type of grass that are usually boiled before ingestion. It can't be grown on the island. And I can't read the rest of the description fast enough. That was weird. I'm just going to say that was weird. Very interesting, though. That maybe potentially unlocks some other weird stuff in the game that can happen. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that if I beat you down, we can get more meat. And maybe at some point we'll find a recipe for it. I don't know. I got nothing, man. I took the animal lover friend thing, and now I just run up and murder the animals because they're like, hey, you're friendly. You're not going to kill me. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Whack. I'm just a liar. A dirty, rotten, smelly, stinky, awful, terrible liar. But at least I'm alive. Beaver Point. Okay, so we've already been around that way. So this is just kind of going around the center of everything. You know what? We need to backtrack to right there. Because you know and I know there will be something back in that little canyon. And we must discover what it is together. Together! The Alpha Wolf. Oh, this sounds great. Are we going to fight? Because if we're going to fight, I'm going to throw landmines. Oh yeah, we're totally going to fight. Oh, and you're a boss. Nope, wrong one. Ah! I thought I had the landmine selected. Mistakes were made. Since we have to run, I thought, well, let's go ahead and pick up that box on the way. And then let's go over here and collect our body. And Maybe drop a landmine in preparation for the wolf. Yeah, I totally didn't even... I wasn't paying attention. I was assuming we were still on landmines, and no such thing. Not at all. Alright, so there shouldn't be anything on us, so let's do that. And then we'll just throw a landmine right here. And, in fact, we'll throw 2 of them. Because then we can go drag this guy over. There you go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, thanks for that. That was super difficult. I don't even know, man. I got nothing. I got nothing. Can we get some bones from that just to, you know, make some use out of things? So that gives us an additional big red thing. No, I'm looking at the red light. Another big blue mana ball thing, whatever those guys are for that let you do things with towers and stuff. Or other uses, since that's not the only one by technicality. Hi, how you doing? We've been over here before. We've already murdered you, but now we want to move along and see what else is in the area. So it looks like... Oh! Fill that in with the commercial of your choice. Okay, so there is indeed a fire over here. I thought there might be. It looked like there would be. We're going to do some sheltery things today, and I forget, did we do sheltery things on the last one? If we didn't, why didn't we? I think we did, and I just didn't, I don't know, I haven't looked to see if there are any other ones. Oh, wow, there's 2 tombs that we have to do. I remember that there were 2, but I didn't remember where they were. There's all sorts of stuff over here. And then there's another terminal over there that might allow us to get into something else. Oh, and there's a loudspeaker right there by our current work area. Oh, and there's another one right up there. Okay, I'm excited. We have loudspeakers aplenty to play with. Potato salad, a creamy cold... Oh, God. Okay. Sidebar. Not a fan of potato salad. If you like it, happy for you. Hope you get some good potato salad in your life. A creamy cold salad that is especially good on Midsummer's Eve. Permanent effect when eaten. Damage block plus 5%. Now you'll notice we don't have a lot of onion, but I also made a point of planting those guys, so technically we're not as bad off as it might look. Okay. So this place is great. I love any time that we can get an additional recipe. As doubly so when we already have the stuff and I don't have to go murdering animals to find it. So potato salad and some of those guys. And I assume it doesn't matter if you put things in. It does. That's kind of funny. I hadn't tried putting things in the wrong order before, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it just to see what happens. It matters. I would not have guessed that. I really, truly wouldn't. I was not thinking that would make any difference, but it was just one of those moments where I thought, just for a laugh, let's see what happens. And then let's go do some fishing right quick. All right, lots of fish right there. Almost enough to get us to the next level. That's pretty good. Level 38, level 39 is not going to take long to get at this rate. If we take a look at what else we have around here, we have now filled in the fishing spot. I guess we should maybe go... I don't know, did we make it far enough to run into this little area? Not sure about that, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna beat you with a fishing rod, okay? Gonna, I don't know, get the hook into you and then drag you around or something. That sounds very violent. Doesn't sound like something I would do at all. How you doing? Gets us closer to that level 39, of course. And we'll go ahead and get rid of this wolf over here. And I guess we can just keep on going this way. And here, let's go and grab this wolf too. I figure anything that gets us closer to that level, we might as well do it, right? We might as well do it. And then I'm not going to worry about killing Bambi over there, or Rudolph, whatever you are. Dancer, Prancer, Donner, Blitzen, Comet, Cupid, and Meat, and Hide, and all the other things. So we should be able to hack this guy. This is going to give us another CPU. Overridden and CPU extracted. Excellent. So I guess what we can do right now is... Well, we probably don't need to do that. Just kind of curious. I'm going to guess that if we just tap this, they're going to come from both ways. Yeah, they're going to come left and right. That's what I figured. I kind of just want to maybe kind of do it a simple way and just let them all come over here. So here, we can go ahead and put 1, 2, 3. Oh, we don't have enough. Shoot. Oh, man. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. Well, here, we need to get these back, and then I guess... Shoot, man. Let me do this real quick. Alright, I don't know if this makes sense, but, whatever. We'll see what happens. I think maybe these turrets need to be built a little bit closer, but that's alright. And I don't think we're going to have enough range to hit these guys, but again, we'll see. Oh yeah, if they're going to start fighting right there, then this is not going to work at all. I mean, it'll sort of work-ish, but not the way I was kind of envisioning. That's okay. Okay, and then we need to be ready here and be on the ball to build a replacement one of these guys. So let's do that. And then I didn't even pay attention. How many rounds of this are we getting? How many waves? Like, seriously, I paid zero attention to that. I mean, these guys do pretty decent work. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm on top of the reloading job here. And this is where having that trinket in place might be good. Oh, look at that. We're done. Okay. We only needed 2 rounds. Excellent. Well, then, I'm sure there's a faster way to collect all this crap rather than bashing it yourself, but whatever. You know what? Here, let's grab that guy, too. Yeah, we definitely need more iron. That's kind of frustrating to me that we don't have enough to build more than 3 turrets, so that might be something I need to focus on at the pseudo base we have going on in the desert. So we have yet another different kind of underground base going here. I like this. I like the variety. I've said it before. I enjoy that every time I feel like we're getting to a point where I've kind of seen everything. The game's like, nope, let's do something different. Appreciate that, man. I mean, I'm not even joking. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, it's such a well thought out game. It's grindy as crap. Don't get me wrong, but it's really well thought out. Okay. That's 2/5 of another sandbag. I'll gladly take that. Hoping we'll find another recipe or something in here. That would be fantastic if so. I mean, I was just saying we need to get some more iron, so I am not at all upset by some of these materials we're getting here. This is great. How you doing? And these guys, look at that. There's more iron still. There's yet more iron. Here, let's close the door. I don't necessarily want to destroy the door right now. This place survived an apocalypse. I don't want to be the one that destroys it, but we'll drop everything off. We'll go left to right. That's fine. I was initially going to go right to left. That's going to be a problem. Okay. We're just going to have to run across and try not to get hit. Excellent. Take that. Close the door. Holy crap, that was a rocket flying across the map, trying to murderize us. There is the reward. The whole reason we came in here was that additional CPU. I mean, I kind of feel like maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and do the rocket upgrade at this point. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're fine. I guess I don't want to stand around harvesting things. I thought I did, and then I decided against it. Holy crap, dude. And we should probably equip something other than the fishing thing. I don't know what would work in here. Like, is there anything that'll... Oh, I haven't tried that one yet. I forgot about that guy. I don't know what to use. I guess we'll just do the material magnet. I don't know. I literally got nothing. I don't know what to do. I don't know that it really matters per se, but now I'm hoping here that the turret is facing the other way, which it is. Man, that's some brutal crap right there. That is just straight up brutality level stuff. 1,600 damage. Take that, you butt face. Bunch of great little materials here too. I mean, sure. I mean, that's the kind of thing I can't get over with this game, that it's so well thought out, from just the general progression of the game to even just, you find these crap materials that you're like, I have moved on and I use better things. And then you're like, crap, I need iron. Or you're like, you know what? I don't use this stuff anymore. And then you're like, crap, I need a bunch of green stuff so that I can, smelt or make lumber or whatever the case may be. Like, it's just hilarious. It's really well done. It's good. Take all that stuff, sure. I mean, we've probably found close to 25 iron in this place alone. Not to mention a little bit of steel, which is always good in my book. I will gladly take the steel. I say that like I've been collecting steel forever in this game. Definitely haven't. Come on, recipe! Chili dogs! A couple of hot dogs topped with a hot meat sauce. Surprised food among hedgehogs for some reason. Max hit points +5. Is that a Sonic the Hedgehog reference that I don't understand? I don't know. Chili dogs. So we do have a rice. That's interesting. I wonder if we can plant that. I know it said something about it doesn't grow on the island, but maybe it doesn't grow if you don't try. And then some wheat. All right. That's another 5 max HP. So are we supposed to walk on the floating ice to get out now that those walkways have collapsed? I guess. I mean, that's how we got in, isn't it? We sort of just, hopped in on, walked, ran down stuff, etc. And it was, I'm pretty sure, ice. Oh, wow. We have run out of room for picking up things, right? Because we don't have room for that. All right. Do the thing, Michael Weston. Click the button and make it look dramatic as you do it. That is maybe an obscure reference. I'm not sure. Okay. Just keep on, well, I guess just get out of here now. We don't, well, you know what? Here, I'm going to check this guy. Oh, yeah, look, we can get the big old tank. Let's get the septic tank or whatever this is. No regrets. Done. All right, now, let's get out of here. Now that we have emerged safe and sound from the bunker, I think what I'll do is tear down these things right here, and I will meet you on the next episode because we have done good work today. Catch you next one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.